Kodiak today. They are a technology partner of ours, a budding technology partner. We're doing some really cool integration stuff with them. And I am driving to Boston, which is about 2.5 hours away. I'll actually be driving almost right by the G&N guy's office and spending a couple hours with Mike and Alan today. Find out a little bit more about Ask Kodiak. Do some cool video, and then some stuff I won't record. We're gonna get into some business stuff and how we actually market this partnership that we're building together. So pretty cool stuff. I'm running a little late. I wanted to be out of here about 20 minutes ago, but I had to take one of my little homies to school, and the other little homie is sick and we needed a thermometer. So that stuff comes first. 20 minutes late, all good. Let's get on the road, let's get going. There's a couple reasons why I'm excited about this meeting with Ask Kodiak today. One, I think they're going to be an incredible technology partner. Very smart, very nimble. Their product fits what we're trying to do at trustedchoice.com very well. And I think the ability to distribute that product out to our 70+ insurance carrier partners and 20,000+ independent insurance agents or independent insurance agencies provides a wonderful tool to distribute information and opportunities. We don't have to build the tech, and they don't, and they get scale, and they're good guys. They're fighting for the independent agency channel, and the partnership makes a lot of sense. So from that aspect, I love when we can bake in more value into the Advantage subscription and our partnership with the Big I and independent agents in general. The second reason is I want to get, more of their take on what it means to be an insurtech company, what it means to work with independent agencies as an insurtech company, and some of the challenges that they face. And lastly, and you guys probably can't see this because the box for it is actually what this camera is attached to right here. I have rented a Canon 1DX Mark II, which is basically like a howitzer camera. It's bananas how big this thing is. It's twice as big as the 80D that I'm recording on right now. It is full frame. It's Canon's most gangster DSLR camera. It retails for about $5,500. I rented it for far less than that, obviously, for 2 weeks of video that I have to do, this being the first week. And I just can't wait to break that thing out and actually start doing some recording from it. So at least some of the shots that you're gonna see in this video are from that howitzer camera. One thing that I think that is super neat as well, so today I'm driving to Boston to meet with Ask Kodiak, obviously. Sydney and Joey are both in Ohio meeting and filming Seth Zaremba and Sync Insurance for some content that they're doing for Agency Nation University around Seth's internal operations and how he's absolutely killing it. If you don't know about Seth Zaremba and Zinc Insurance, you need to get informed. I've done some video and podcasts with him, so is Joey, and now Sydney's doing some real formal stuff. So I would say it's pretty cool that we can deploy 2 teams, and really, if we were all on our own, 3 teams of videographers out helping capture the story of our industry and share it with you guys. It's really something special, I think, what we've created, and it feels like we're at the very, very beginning of this stuff. We're still, for the most part, amateurs, and we're just learning every day and getting better and learning equipment and shots, and it's pretty fun stuff. How are you? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Now we're off.
Keep left at the fork.
All right, it's 11 a.m. on Thursday, February 15th, and trustedchoice.com, whole other side of the business from Agency Nation. We just launched a complete web platform, redesign, relaunch. It's a whole headless CMS system that completely integrates into our back end. It allows us to do more testing, be more nimble, be faster with our workflow, develop niche workflows, and just, it basically takes trustedchoice.com and catapults us past the insurtech game and puts us on a whole nother level. And yes, I'm obviously biased. I believe in what I do every day. I don't talk about trustedchoice.com that much because, you know, I don't want to bludgeon you guys with our product. I want you to understand our philosophy. That's a lot of what Agency Nation's all about. But I cannot be more proud of our development team and just the team as a whole. Nissa Leader, Greg Luer, Jen Fry, everyone on dev, just the work they've done to just take us to another level. I mean, we are now at the forefront of insurtech from a marketing and distribution standpoint, and we have 20,000 agencies behind us and 70 carriers that participate on our platform. I mean, that type of widespread top-to-bottom integration with our industry, technology, humans, large companies, super regionals, all the way down to, you know, 3-person Main Street, you know, 3rd-generation agencies just does not exist anywhere else in the insurance ecosystem. And I'm just so proud of my colleagues at trustedchoice.com and obviously Agency Nation 2 for the work they've done. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't checked out the website yet, go to trustedchoice.com right now, check it out. Game changer, completely flipped the script. If you've been sleeping on trustedchoice.com, consider yourself warned. Is there a little red dot on the back of that?
Yes.
Perfect. Cool. Okay, and then you guys can just talk to me. That's got you, this has got me. We're good to go. And we'll just do 10 or 20 minutes and then I'll cut it down into like 5 or 6 minutes.
Cool. We get the door.
Oh, I'll get the door. You stand there. Okay, warm-up question. Where the hell did Ask Kodiak come from? There were two things that initially I was enamored with the first time you guys showed me the platform and the first time I kind of did my spy. You know, everyone does the spy thing on each other. You know, and putting my agent hat on and thinking through, you know, because I sold insurance for 8 years and my wife still does. So the first thing was, and we talked a little bit about this when I first walked in, the tab thing, right? So when you're quoting business on any type of regularity, you have all these tabs up and you're just hoping that Chrome like remembers your password and all this stuff, and you're like, and then if you need another tab, then you got 30 tabs, you're trying to figure out which tab is which carrier, and I was like, wow, I can just have one tab. And then I don't even have to think, like, does this carrier write this line of business, or is this my favorite carrier for this line of business? It's just, I can log into one place and it will literally tell me, here are the carriers I'm interested, that I've told the platform I'm interested in, and oh, they do write that thing.
There it is.
Right, so talk me through just a little bit that process, the workflow there, because I think that's going to be one of the most interesting things is just, instead of having 40 tabs up, you have one tab that literally does the same thing but smarter. There's an elegance in the simplicity of Ask Kodiak's solution. And by simplicity, I don't mean that it doesn't solve a very important problem in our industry. I just mean they haven't overburdened the product with too many bells and whistles. It does exactly what it needs to do. Connect agents and carriers with the right line of business and do it in a way that's easy to manage for both agents and carriers. Another part that I think is incredibly important is their take on disruption. They're not calling themselves disruptors. They're not trying to make a big splash in the marketplace by calling out the industry. They're just trying to solve the industry's problems. And that's something we need more of. Technology providers who don't want to blow up the insurance industry, but rather make it better. So before I hit the road here and get back to Albany, I want to leave you with just a couple quick thoughts. One, definitely try Ask Kodiak. It's a wonderful platform, and especially if you're an agent, it's completely free. Two, the answer to many of the problems that we face in the independent insurance industry, both carriers and agents, aren't necessarily complex technology solutions. That doesn't mean they're not important and complex solutions that need to be solved. It just means we don't need to overcomplicate them. And I think Ask Kodiak is one of those solutions that we all should keep our eye on. And three, disruption is stupid, right? We don't need to blow this industry up. We don't need to flip it on its head. We just need to help people work more efficiently and effectively together, take down some of the silos, take down some of the walls that have been built, and work together. And when we do that, we can help use technology like Ask Kodiak to let the human beings of this industry provide their service in the best way they know how and provide the best insurance solution in the industry. So, all right guys, I'm gonna get back to Albany, gotta get back to the fam. I got about 2.5 hour drive ahead of me, probably gonna record a podcast while I'm on the road, but this has been an incredible time. I appreciate you showing up, and I'm gonna get out of here. Peace!